Hello guys, my name is CodeBlue and welcome to the first of many Lua tutorials. So before we get started, we should take a look at what is Lua and what it's used for. First of all, what are you going to learn from this series? So by watching the fundamentals part of the series, you'll be able to learn how to script in Lua and do the basic foundation of what Lua is. And if you extend your knowledge further by watching the rest of the series, we'll be moving into Garry's Mod and how to create add-ons and game modes for Garry's Mod. Now, first of all, we should know what Lua is, and Lua is a lightweight programming language designed as a scripting language with embeddability, extensibility, and flexibility, as their primary goals. So Lua is also cross-platform, and because of this, many games that have modern support that will mainly use Lua, just because of how easy it is to use and how widely known it is. But it's not just used for modern, it can also be used to program the logic of games. And some games that have done this include Civilization 5, Roblox, Legend of Grimrock, Prison Architect, and Angry Birds. So, that's just some of the things you can do with Lua, but there is a lot more that you can do. But before we get into it, we're going to have to set up an environment to run Lua. Because Lua is a scripting language and not a programming language, it needs an environment to run in. Now, Garry's Mod is an environment, but we're not going to start off with Garry's Mod. We're going to start off with just plain Lua. So what you want to go ahead and do is you want to jump onto Google and you want to search Lua for Windows. Now, there is not a Mac one of these that I'm aware of. I will research it and let you know in the comment. A link for this is also in the description. So yeah, you want to go ahead and you want to click here, download this file and install it. It's a fast install, it's not too hard. But now, once you've installed that, you're going to have to decide on a text editor. And this is where you're going to be writing all of your code. Now, you're going to want a text editor that you feel comfortable in and that you like. Because if you don't, it's going to be annoying when you have to code. But some I would recommend is Atom is one of them. What's another one? Notepad++. I personally use Sublime Text 2. Which is what I'm going to be using in this series. So yeah, you can go ahead and head over to whatever you want, or you can go to Sublime Text 2. And here you can go ahead and you can download it. This is what I use. So once you've got both of those downloaded and installed, again, Sublime is optional. What you want to do is you want to go ahead and open your text editor. So as I said, mine is Sublime. We're going to want to go to File and then New File. And this is going to create a new tab here that you can see. We're going to go to View, Syntax, and we're going to set it to Lua. Now in Notepad++ and Atom, these are both very similar to do. And just to set up our environment and test, we're gonna simply do print hello world, and then underneath we are going to do io.read. Now I'm not going to explain what this code is. Some of you may already know what it does. We'll explain this in the next video. So this is purely to test whether we set it up correctly. You want to go to File, Save As, and we're just going to save it to our desktop as test.lua. And once you've gone ahead and done that, we can close Sublime. And you can see now how we got this file on our desktop. Now, this file by default will open with Lua, but if it doesn't, go to Properties, Change, More Apps, look for another app, and then you want to go to where Lua was installed, which is normally C, Program Files, and then you will generally find it under, Program Files x86 if you're on a 64-bit system like me. You want to go to Lua 5.1 and then click on the lua.exe and hit open and then apply. And then it's always going to open with that. And when you double click on it, if you did everything correctly, you should then see the magic hello world in your console. Now, if you don't see this, then try the video again. If you still don't see it, go ahead and leave me a comment and I will read every single one of them and get back to you as soon as possible. So thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next video and I hope you learned something.